so well. There we go. Because I was about to say, I know your ass is not going to bed at 11 o'clock. Okay, you used to be so fun. Please. BT used to be at his conferences and he used to break down the doors. Literally. What's up, Oliveras? We're back on YouTube. Oh, you've done so much networking. Did you pick a date for the subathon? I'm pushing it back to October because I really want this to be a little bit more structured, and I want to be able to like make this like a whole event. And I want to be able to do like some like crazy shit. But what I can do, because like I'm literally like in the corner of my apartment, like I have no room to do anything, let alone get up and sit down, you know, and behind me is this goddamn green screen and a wall. So I really want to do what I can. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna schedule it for October. Or we could do like a little small thing. I don't know. Y'all, I'll keep y'all updated though. I'll keep y'all updated. So, what else was I gonna say? I was mid-sentence. Oh, Mac! Is it P? And I was also gonna say BT used to be so fun, but he's not fun anymore. BT, whenever he used to travel, he used to still have fun. We used to be in here, we used to like listen to music or whatever, and BT is gray. Are you okay, Mac? First you said you took it off, then you said you lost it. I guess now you found it and it's gray. Are you? Oh man, Jesus Christ. So Lord have mercy. Not is it dusty. Oh, I know why it's gray. He misses his boo thing. That's what it is. It's gray and sad. If you found it under the stove. Max, shut the fuck up. Why am I taking a shot? Why did I pour a shot? Whenever I for real do my sober month, I think I'm gonna have to turn off the sipping command, because the reflex. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to turn off the sipping command. Muscle memory, that's pretty much what just happened. At least you recognize, yeah. Wowzers. I'm like, why did I just pour a shot? What the fuck? Can we get the silence command and trade for the sipping one? No. You get to, I am doing a little something for Genesis so she could raise money for her chorus. Oh, I like this shirt, Mac. Oh, it's a nice shirt. I think I might get it. Where essentially I'm gonna have it to where it's like a mommy and me night. So mommy and Jen or whatever, mommy daughter night. We'll stream together, we'll try to play games together. And you know, and the grand prize or whatever is if we raise the money for her chorus, and it's like $500. If we raise the money for it, then y'all get the silence command back for like a month or two. So yeah. A Minecraft stream? No. We could do dress to impress. Yes. We could do dress to impress. We could raise 10,000. I will let y'all know if y'all raise 10,000, some of that is not going some of that's not going to that goddamn chorus. That shit will be going to rent and bills. They'll be okay. They only asked for 5. The fuck? Oh boys. So that shit will definitely be going to rent and bills, because hello? That still helps Jen out. I mean, yeah, as long as we can keep a roof over. At least we'll move out the next day. No, I'm not moving out until literally that basement is finished. And I think they're starting at the end of this month. So honestly, I'm not going to be able to move out until maybe December-ish. But, you know, whenever you break a lease, you have to, you know, give them a 60-day notice. And then I think I read my lease and I saw how much it is to break the lease, which surprisingly, it wasn't a lot, but it's still like you have to pay that in addition to the 60 days. So the 2 months of rent on top of the lease breaking fee. And then, you know, I gotta pay for, it's just so much shit. I gotta pay for people to, you know, I'm getting rid of a lot of shit because I'm not gonna be able to take my furniture and stuff with me. So I'm getting rid of a lot of shit. Then I want to pay, like, you know, a mover to move some stuff. I'm not gonna have a lot of shit, so it ain't gonna cost that much. And then, you know, it's a lot. And the more I think about it, the more anxious I get. And it's just like, my mind is like wrecked right now with just all of the shit that has to happen before the end of the year. One thing I do hope happens, like, my dream would be for, let's not think about it today. Yeah, property renting is a fucking scam. It's part of why I left that job I had. Listen, my dream would be to, I get a phone call from Tammy and it's like, oh, Leash, we're back on the road. Or Leash, we're doing 5GRV streams again. So that way I could just live out the rest of my fucking lease and move at my own pace. Cause I think I re-signed my lease in June. So I'm able to just live it out. I don't have to pay all the extra shit or whatever. I could still like stream and have my own space and then slowly start moving my stuff over to my parents' house. That is my dream. Okay. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to leave by December. So, you know, what are we talking about? I'm talking about moving and stuff. That would be amazing. And take it day by day. It may seem like a lot, but trust, you'll chip away at it. You got time. That's true. That is true. When's the date again? I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up being out of here by December. So, how much would it cost you to last until June? I don't know. Shit, I just signed the lease. So almost a year's worth of rent. So, but yeah. And I'm gonna be a little sad because I've been through so many ups and downs in this apartment. I've been here for almost 10 years. I moved into this apartment in, I don't remember, but it was in the 2010s. It had to be like 15, 16. So I've been in this, I think 2016 is when I moved in here. So I've been in this apartment for almost 10 years. Yeah. That's not an apartment. That's a home. I know. This has been my home for almost 10 years. And it's just like, I'm going to be so sad when I leave because it's like I've been through so much shit in here. And this has been my safe space for so long. So, and I mean, honestly, the only reason why I've been here for so long is because I can't beat the rent. When you live in a place for so long, you know, the rent goes up. Like when I first started living here, rent was like $800, maybe $800 or $900. It's not that anymore. I still wish it was $800 or $900. It's way more now, but it's still not as bad as if somebody was moving in brand new. So yeah, so I've been in here for a long time. I wish it was still that cheap. It's too much. It's too much now. And it's an old ass apartment. There hasn't been any upgrades because I've been here for so long. Like my whole apartment is my whole apartment's carpet except for the bathroom and kitchen. So Yeah, whereas like the newer units, they finally have like wood floors and stuff like that. Or they're not even real wood floors. They're like that fake ass wood floor. So you pay 800 in 2015. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good year to rent. Good year to rent. You've been in yours for 10 years. Same for your apartment. Hear me out. It's safe, but sometimes you outgrow spaces. That is true. You're right. You're right. I'm just thinking like this is the next chapter or like the next journey of my life. But it's just like I didn't want the journey to be moving back in with my parents, but everything happens for a reason. I wanted to like leave here and get my own house, but that is not happening no time soon in this economy. No time soon in this economy. With the way houses cost right now, shit. Someone said rent should actually be lowered every year since the unit depreciates in value if it's not being maintained. It should, right? It should be rent control. A studio in Chicago is $1,200. I'm just like, I want to live alone, but that shit's ridiculous. Right. $1,200 is not bad, but for a studio, that is bad. Your apartment is 1950. Ooh. How many bedrooms? How many baths? If you don't mind me asking, you know. I'm planning on moving out in the next 3 years, but I'm low-key kind of don't want to do it because you're so used to this place and you won't be around your mom. Oh, 1-in-1. Oh, hell no. 1950 for a 1-in-1? Oh, fuck that. Oh. Try the NACA program. They help pay for first-time home buyer. Is that still a thing? Because we're defunding a lot of shit, so I hope NACA's still a thing. Oh shit, parasitic private equity while housing is unaffordable. A lot of these goddamn companies are buying up homes and jacking up the price. So your rent is $750 USD right now, 1 bed, bath, and central air. Okay, Canadian, we know that Canada right now in time is better than the United States of America. You do not have to keep reminding us, Canadian. Oh, central location. Oh, you don't have central air? Golly. They're not though. Shit, right now, they're a little bit better than us. Oh shit. You have a portable AC. $750. 1 bed, 1 bath. I wish. You're selling your current house and buying a new one. Also Atlanta. Hey. Hey. My Canada friends love bragging about how good Canada is and how shit America is. I'm gonna be cackling when them wildfires start up again. Man, what the fuck? Yen! Yen, you have no fucking filter, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. That is petty. Oh shit. Nah, this is why that flu got your ass. Oh god. Mac, no. Okay. Wait. I can't time out, Mac. Swash, clear the chat. Clear the chat, Swash. You got something for me? Can you send it here? If it's a link, it's not gonna go through. Oh shit. It's not gonna go through. My bot is mean with links. Mind you, there was one today. Well, that wasn't a mass shooting. That person had a clear target. That's why I said that shit was personal. I don't know what the fuck. It's none of my business though. Cheers! Wait, what? There was one in the school today? I didn't even know that. Wow. I didn't know. Shit. Oh, so wait, it was happening at the same time? It's so common the Yanks don't even pay mind. Sadly. One mass shooting around Colorado and an assassination. God damn, what the fuck, bro? So which one was, that's such a fucked question to ask, but which one was first? There was another one too, not too long ago. Yo, don't get put on a list. Don't get put on a list. But no, because I'm gonna get put on a list. I think the school was first because it was the topic of his speech. And you see, that's, oh, I thought he was talking about another school shooting. God damn. We're in the fucking cursed timeline, bro. Cursed. Cursed! They are. What the fuck? Karma's a killer. Honestly, really, truly, I didn't know. I thought he was talking about when he died. I thought he was talking about the mass shooting that happened, because there was literally one that happened not too long ago. I didn't know that there was another one today. So he was talking about the one today, and he said that shit, and he, oh well, then yeah, fuck it. Oh God. Oh, it was one at a church. That's what it was. It was at a church. That was the one I was thinking about, because there was literally one not too long ago, and I believe it was at a church. Yeah, we do live in very scary times. Is it Tay? I hope I said your name right. Tay exists, or Ty exists. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Star, thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the follow. There was one at a Catholic school a few weeks ago. Yeah, y'all, please stay safe, especially if you live in a state where you could carry a pew willingly and freely or whatever. Like, I live in a red state, and you know, I talk about keeping one on you, because honestly, really, truly, because like, I'm not anti having a means to protect yourself. My whole thing is that there are certain weapons that the United States of Americans, why did I say it like that? The United States of Americans do not need. There's no reason why you need an assault rifle. There's no reason why you need literally weapons made for war. That's my whole thing. But keeping a little Glock on you, that's fine. You know, a little something. You know, keeping a blicky on a dresser, that's cool. But there's no reason why you should have like a whole ass machine gun and shit. So, so yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy, bro. I didn't know that there was one today. My heart goes out to people like that. Like, not people like that, but my heart goes out to people who lose their children in a space where you feel like they should be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't, like, growing up, we didn't have to think about shit like that. I remember when Columbine happened and how much of a big deal that it was. And even then, we didn't have to do like active shooter drills when I was in school. It was the only drill we really had was like that fucking tornado drill where you had to go into a hallway and crouch like this in the hallway. And then we had fire drills. Those were the only two drills we had in school. So the fact that like You know, kids are going through this, and this is supposed to be a space where people, and then people who actively target children have a special place in motherfucking hell. You're going into school and targeting fucking children who had nothing to do with anything that you got going on. That just makes me, because y'all know how I feel. Like, I may not, kids are hit or miss for me. I'm not the biggest kid person. I don't like to be in a room full of kids because they be screaming and making noise and doing all that stuff or whatever. But I don't play when it comes to protecting children, though. Like, fuck that. I don't play when it comes to protecting kids. So I just think that that's just like the lowest of the low thing that you can do. You have to be especially evil to go after kids specifically, right? Like, why would you do that? We are entitled to how we feel. However, do not feed into the narrative that give the other side more opportunity to create more violence in our community. But honestly, really, truly, there's going to be nothing that we can do for them to not be violent towards us. Whenever we sit in silence, there's still going to be violence towards us. We could speak our minds. There's going to be violence. It's almost like, I remember out of all of the people who said this, Chris Rock, he said basically, like, a lot of people like to do like the whole thing where it's like, you know how black people are with respectability politics or whatever. And he was like, yeah, you could be a nigga in a suit, but guess what? They're gonna start making suits illegal. They're basically not suits illegal. So basically what he's saying is like, okay, if everybody like got together and stopped wearing baggy clothes and stopped listening to rap music, then all it's gonna do is put a new target on your back, and a nigga in a suit is still gonna get locked up. So yeah. It don't matter what we do, bro. They always move the goalposts, right? Because remember, back in the day during the civil rights movement, they were wearing suits and their Sunday's best. And they still got the hose. Not the hose, but the hose. H-O-S-E. Because I know how y'all minds like to go. So it don't matter. I'm so tired of this bullshit. We know who I had to make the clarification because I'm tired. Like, we know who the drama is. We know who the problem is. But because the problem is what rules America right now, it'll never get solved. Baron, please. Dr. King made everyone dress up on purpose too. Because in his mind, it's like, oh, they'll empathize with us if they see that we're, we look good and we present ourselves well. Nope. Did that work, y'all? Did it work? Did wearing suits in your Sunday's best work to humanize black people or any marginalized person? No. It never does. Yeah, this is gonna be scary times. Honestly, and I with the death of Charlie Kirk, I feel like, and not to give him too much credit because it's Charlie Kirk, I feel like with his death, unfortunately, it signifies a turning point in America. I would hope for it to be the good, and where people finally understand the severity of the situation that we have when it comes to gun laws in the United States of America. But unfortunately, I really feel like it's gonna have the reverse effect, unfortunately, because like I said, this is the point and this is the right, and oh no, wait, you missed it. So yeah. So yeah. It does, which makes me fear for another Jan 6, and in the bad way because of how the people are acting out in public. Not when RFK Jr. speaks, he sounds like a transformer. I forget. That's why the business casual and clubs started with millennials. There was no, that's why a lot of us were wearing like business casual in the 2010s, because there was no urban wear. We couldn't wear, white t-shirts. We couldn't wear sneakers. We couldn't wear fitted caps, So yeah, the only sneaker that was acceptable was Converse, because why was Converse acceptable? Why do you think? The dressing up was an intentional strategy. It was to show people that it didn't matter what Black people wore. We would be targeted no matter what, so people couldn't blame our apparel when they sick the dogs on us. Yeah, I get that, but the point was still missed. For a lot of people, they thought it was a respectability politic thing. And at the end of the day, that was supposed to be the message, but it always stewed in respectability politics. So I'm just, and then what makes it worse is like my dad works in a school, I have a child that goes to school, and just thinking, even though my dad, God bless him, but my dad was basically like, he was like, listen, little Timmy and them, they better hurry up. They see me running for the door, they better run for the door. And I was like, Dad, you ain't gonna help. If you see a little kid fall down, you not gonna help him. And then my dad joked, this was a joke. My dad was like, listen, little Timmy better come on. He was like, you always see a janitor. The janitor is always the one that's shot. I was like, Dad, you just can't leave the kid. He was like, but the custodian is always the one that shot. Little Timmy better get up and he better make a break for it. I said, Dad, come on, bro. He get on my fucking nerve. He get on my fucking nerve. Oh, shit. Oh my God. But I know my dad would definitely help out the kids. But I was like, Dad, come on now. Oh, COVID Claus gonna cough on him. Oh shit. But nah, that's crazy, bro. This is scary. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't get scared very often. I'm kind of like it is what it is type of person when it comes to like politics in America and like just the state of the world, because it's like, being Black in America, you kind of already know what the deal is. But I ain't even gonna lie, I'm a little afraid. I mean, white people have always been unhinged, but this is a new level of unhinged in our lifetime. White people have always been unhinged, and since slavery and shit like that. But I ain't used to this level of unhinged. I ain't ready for it. So now they're emboldened like it's fucking 1865. Or what is that thing that I said? No, let's not. Shut up, Leash. That thing that I said that one time, that was not a reflection of Leash Capiche. All right, I'm booting up the game. Oh, man. It's crazy when it's my time to be an adult. Everything goes to shit. Listen, kind of similar to the practice of nonviolence. Like, yes, some activists practice nonviolence to appeal to the morality of their oppressors, but others practice nonviolence to show that their oppressors are simply provoked by the existence of Blackness. All we got to do is breathe, and it's a problem. Unfortunately, it fucking sucks, yo. And on top of everything, racism is so fucking expensive. Like, we could have so many nice things as a first world country. So many nice things as a first world country. We could have universal health care. We could have, access to housing for all. We could have so much good shit. We could have like more parks and more gyms and more third spaces. But people's hate in their heart just comes and ruins it for everybody, unfortunately. So, but that's crazy though. That is wild. I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all. Cause don't get me wrong, I was no Charlie Kirk fan, and I'm still not. I know he's looking up at us right now. Cause I know that man is burning in an inferno right now. But goddamn. Wishing I could move out the USA. Yeah. I just want to go somewhere for a couple of years and let all this shit, you know, do what it needs to do and come back. You know? Oh, shit. All right, first come, first serve, but you know, we always hold space for Toilet Tissue Dwight if he wants to play. Every day it's just so damn hard, and it's just an honor to be in a community that fosters empathy for all of our identities, because it restores a small piece of hope. I know. Oh, Swash. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're supposed to join in on my party. There we go. Oh, Swash. Being Black in America pretty much says that we were the canaries in the coal mines. We always know what's going on before it happens, and we have always said it's a problem that needs to be fixed. I just want to leave now. This further cemented it. How many times do the same things have to happen before changing the change it to actually solve issues? Yep. France is about 2 seconds from falling apart. Poland has Russian drones invading. Y'all. I'm not going to say that this smells of another world war, which it might not. I'm not here to fear monger. But let's just say I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think we have enough material for another world war, but if it like just up and snuck on me, like just like, oh, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's gonna happen. So Nepal were just beating up one of their leaders after driving him into a river. They also set their parliament on fire. That's crazy. Here's some good news. I took a massive shit and it was a clean wipe. Oh, look at you. Good job, Matt. Good job. Oh man, I wish I would have stayed in college to get my degree. Now it's feeling like a little too late, but no, it's never too late to be educated. If anything, it's never too late. So it's the same shit. Anti-trans laws again being used as a reason for creeps in authority positions to sexually assault trans and cis women, just like the anti-masquerade laws preceding Stonewall. Yep. Last I heard, the country of Georgia is still going through it because some politicians wanted to pass Russian-esque laws. Another world war means nobody survives except the roaches. Everybody has, for the most part, most people, most countries, well, most of like the leader-esque countries have weapons that could do really, really, really bad damage. That's why we haven't had a world war yet, because most leader countries, you know, have crazy weapons. So, Toilet Tissue Dwight, are you playing? History doesn't repeat, but that bitch knows how to rhyme. Damn sure do. And it just makes me so mad because all of this shit could have been avoided had Donald Trump not won the presidency. Just imagine where we'd be right now. And I'm not saying that Kamala would have solved all of the problems. I'm not saying that that would have been the case. But yeah, I'm saying we because honestly, voting or doing whatever the fuck that you need to do for your community is a group project. And unfortunately, we as the American people have failed. Because guess who also has to deal with the consequences? All of us. So we, as a collective, have failed. Kamala said that the Biden administration sabotaged her during the election. What? What should say that? Mutually assured destruction has seen the end of major powers openly conflicting and the acceleration of Cold Wars and the usage of smaller nations as proxy conflicts. Damn. It was in part of her book. Kamala apparently said in her book that she felt like it was a bad decision to let Biden decide on if he was going to run again. I mean, is the sky blue? Anybody could have told you that. God damn. We were all at home talking about why is this old man running again? I thought the whole thing was that he was going to goddamn make it to where he has a successor. He literally said he was going to be a one-term president and that he was going to usher in somebody to take his place. I mean, she stated the obvious, but I'm happy she did because she hadn't said that until now. That's true. That was the worst decision. I do blame Biden and his administration a lot for the reason why we're going through what we go through. We're going through now. So she said they hated that she was getting popular with the people. But a lot of stuff a lot of the reason why she lost, well, yeah, was her fault too, because she should have had a more firm stance on Palestine. I will say that was honestly majority of her undoing, outside of the fact that yeah, she was black, she was woman, and outside of the fact that yeah, she was just going to be Biden 2.0 and a lot of people were already like over it. She should have really separated herself from Joe Biden and his administration more. She should have made it an active effort to be like, I'm not, I'm my own person. I have my own policies or whatever. So yeah. So her stance on Palestine was her undoing. Yeah. Another world war means nobody survives except the roaches. We're not trying to have a Hiroshima situation, right? I think a lot of people didn't take Project 2025 seriously. Yep. And now look, it's coming to bite us in the ass. You're ordering the shirt. You're gonna let me know how it is? Okay. It's coming to bite us in the ass. But oh well. We should do a math one night. Let's do math. Why not? Let's do math. What do we have to lose? Oh shit. Not my ass is gonna be in Canada in a bunker with the roaches. You think if the US gets hit or anything in North America gets hit, you think Canada is gonna be good? The whole continent is done. Not meth. Not K Majesty. K Majesty said, let's do meth. No, math. Math. Not meth. Oh shit. I think what happened with Kirk to Kirk Project 2025 is gonna get expedited. I don't know. I don't even know where we are on Project 2025. They said they got half of it done. So, why not both? In 3 years, Canada is likely going to have an alt-right conservative government. Yep. Project 2025 was there in the open. Now, I admit I thought our judicial processes and legislative branch would be more resilient, but it's been a lot so far. Yeah. No, they're going to fold. They're going to fold every time. This really made me realize how much, like, a lot of our constitution and shit like that is just a piece of paper. If somebody really wants to go against the fucking norm, guess what? They're going to go against it. If somebody wants to go against the Constitution, they're going to go against it. If they have the power to do so, they're going to do it. If somebody just ups and says, I know, or whatever, and they have the people to back them, guess what's going to happen? A lot of the laws and stuff that we have are just pacts that we make with each other. Like, we are not going to do this, and we're going to write it on paper just so we all remember not to do it. But if somebody says, fuck that, then it is what it is. Anyway, but I always have hope because, you know, my ancestors have been through worse, and they've survived through shit that I can't even fathom. So who knows? Who knows? Ooh, I haven't played against him in forever. That's one thing I will say about playing regular DBD is that you do get more killer variety, because I haven't played against a doctor in a long time. People still aren't understanding the unprecedented nature of a lot of their actions. Now the judicial branch may slap the executive on the wrist afterwards or stop them in their tracks, but it's setting groundwork and fatigue for their continued assault on the government. I swear to God, if this Kurt thing is what gets us better gun laws, I'm gonna be so pissed. Shit, I'm not. If that's what gets us better gun laws, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be happy, because at least it was one of their own. Went out. Damn. I mean, it's gonna suck because it took that to happen for it to happen. Not all of the kids that died in mass shootings or people that died in mass shootings, but shit, a win is a win. Why couldn't we all just be naked, wearing leaves, and live peacefully together? I know. But you know what's so crazy is that somebody said tribalism has always been a thing since the dawn of time. And while I do agree, like, people are not gonna like each other based off of like silly shit, you know, that those people live over there by the lake. I hate the people that live by the lake. Ugh. And the people who are by the lake are like, I hate the motherfuckers in the mountains. Ugh. But it's never been like on some, like, this is just weird shit, bro, in general. Now, the real question is, would you be the people by the lake or the motherfuckers in the mountain? I think I'd be the motherfucker in the mountain. I don't know, but I do like some water, so I think I might be a people by the lake. Oh man, lake, mountain lakes can flood. Yeah, lake free water. Yeah, you're gonna have to boil that stuff though. Mountain, lake as fish, and water has fish. You right. This is like picking a fantasy race to be a part of. People who say tribalism has always been around, but it doesn't always mean gratuitous violence or harassment against other tribe on site. Yep. The lake has food, but I can't swim, so I'll choose the mountains. Yeah, man. This is a weird day. I take a nap and I wake up to some bullshit, bro. This ain't gonna be Not even today, but ooh. It's like, who would have ever thought? Mountains equal volcanoes? Not all the time. Is this person, are we farming? Did he give up? Oh, that was easy. Unless that person has been running him through the oh, it's a fruit fly. They won't deliver the shirt to Canada. Well, mother effer. Nope, I thought he was farming. What was he doing? Oh, well, okay. I guess I have to send it to my friend and they'll bring it up. Why won't you just say, that's your little boo thing? I'll send it to my friend. Wink, wink. And they'll bring it up. Mac! Are you drinking? I've dead ass thought about working at a firehouse lookout, so I gotta pick mountains. I don't like nature that much, you know. Yes, the Supreme Court passed. Basically, if they feel like you are undocumented, then they can profile you. It's been a long day. Yay, Max, shake your dreads. Funny, because Mac is bald as shit. ladies, I'm trying to do my work type shit. Oh man, tariffs have been wild. I've heard Canadians being hit with like $80 fees. Shit, when getting stuff from the US. That's crazy. You wanna know so crazy? I learned today, because I know nothing about farming. All I know is old McDonald had a farm. That's the only thing I know about farming. But it's so crazy that the farmers that are getting hurt the most are not even the farmers that grow our food. You want to know how wildly happy that made me? I didn't know that the farmers who are suffering are like the middleman farmers who export their goods to other countries. And they sat up there and voted against their best interests. And now look at them. Look at them! Cause I really had to think about it. Like when I go grocery shopping, a lot of our produce, like let's say if you go to a Kroger in Georgia, a lot of our produce comes from local farms, right? So a lot of the times you'll see like locally grown, local. We get that a lot, especially in Georgia, because, you know, places like Georgia, Florida, California, a couple of other states that I can't remember, we grow a lot of produce or whatever. So, yeah. And then like the people who are getting like really hurt, like the farmers that are getting really hurt are the ones who like grow soybeans and like wheat and shit that we ship out to other countries. So, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Maryland, Virginia, and Pennsylvania grow hella stuff too. Thoughts and prayers. North Carolina grows a good amount of produce. Yep. So I really had to think about it. I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. I was like, that's why I like groceries, don't get me wrong, groceries have went up. But like, I feel like if you live in a state where the state is known for growing like or providing a lot of produce, then, you know, you're not really getting hit. So now they want to bail out. Sorry, you need money. You better get a bank loan. Right. Why would they want to bail out? Isn't that socialism? You want help from the government? Oh, you want socialism? Oh. We should call them welfare queens. Oh, would you look at that? How the turns have tabled. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot. North Carolina has soybeans and tobacco, both dying in the fields right now. And somebody even said, like, the last time the government bailed out, and I think it was Dr. BT, or it was somebody. It was like the last time the government bailed out farms. That's why we have like cheese caves now, because like, yeah, they bailed them out. And so, you know, now we're wasting so much food because they bailed them out, and they don't want to give anybody food unless they profit off of it. So they bailed out dairy farmers. Yes, there's caves full of cheese. Crobati sent me an article the other day of some Atlantic reporter calling Trump's politics the new Republican socialism. What the fuck? The dumbest shit I've ever seen. Ew. Hell yeah. I think corn is the main crop of the Midwest. Someone feel free to correct me. I think a lot of grain, like, so Midwest is a lot of grains. I do know that, I think. Don't quote me. Cheers. Cheese cave sounds like a slang for something. Shut up, Mac. So it's like a lot of corn. There's a lot of corn, a lot of wheat, like barley, soybeans, stuff like that. Yeah. Biden bailed out the farmers from Trump's first term. I really wish we didn't have like an education problem in the United States of America. Especially for us to be a first world country. It makes me mad that our country did not prioritize education as much as it should have. Only because they want us to be workers who have no brain and who just work for corporations because of capitalism. They want us to be corporate shells and just workers who have no rights. Just imagine. We all got left behind, honestly, yes. And it's crazy because our parents' generation, Gen X and boomers, had better education all around. If you really look at like the curriculum from Gen X and boomers, their education system was not bad. And then please, Rachel. And then in steps in George W. Bush. Just imagine if Al Gore would have been president, y'all. Scientists would be thriving right now. BT would have a job. Even though he has a job, but he would have a job that he actually likes and wants to stay at instead of job hopping like a job hopping whore. Damn it! Where the fuck is this goddamn generator? We could have hover cars. Not Wow Leash. Thanks for sounding like my father. I'm sorry. Oh, BT, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, BT. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, my bad, BT, my bad. I can find my way. I can go the distance. Somewhere I'll be strong. Oh, we should go steal that government cheese. We should. Slip the old pepperoni stick into the cheesecake. Max, shut up. Oh man, BT, but I'm sorry. But I do want you to have a steady, stable job though. I mean, unless you like job hopping like a job hopping whore, then that's fine. If that's what you want to do, be free. Be free, BT. Show your tits. Slap your Bucci on the wall. You got your contract extended for this job? Hey! Good shit, BT. Congrats! Let's go. That means more reparations for Leash Capiche. Did she just scream? Okay. Y'all need to be getting your passports. Y'all, they're not gonna let us all mass leave the country. I hope y'all know. And once they start seeing an influx of people leaving the country, oh boy, it's a wrap. They gonna shut that shit down. They gonna take so long to fucking give out passports. It's gonna be crazy. They can't catch all of us. Wait, if I do this one, will we 3-gen? I think if I do this one, we will 3-gen. Well, honestly, there hasn't been. They can't man the border. True, but most people aren't going to try to leave by car. They're going to try to leave by plane. Just think of the Handmaid's Tale. That's basically yeah. Trump already reversed the law where airlines have to reimburse you for lost luggage. Airlines are the greediest, blood-sucking ass industry. Where there's many, but fuck airlines. Fuck airlines. Between them and the car industry is why we don't have trains. Bloodsuckers. Motherfucker. I can't stand airlines. They're all a scam. That's all they do is lobby, bribe, lobby, bribe. First of all, lobbying should be illegal. How many times must I say this? This is about to be the last Leash Capiche stream. The airline's about to pack her up. I just know this is probably be the this solidified me never working with an airline company, and they pay good money too. Airlines are notorious for paying good money. It's just, you know, they're bloodsuckers. Citizens United ruined a lot of things. Yeah. Not in the basement. Oh, fuck. He saw me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Does It. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you're new coming in when Mac Does It, my name is Leash. I variety stream here on Twitch. A lot of people know me for drinking tequila and acting a fool, and that is what I do. This is what I do. How you doing? How was your stream? Definitely drinking tequila. Listen, I'm gonna drink. Listen, with all of this random ass, it's like every day you turn on the news, it's like bad shit after bad shit after bad shit, bro. I'm a drink. I need a vice. As long as I don't start drinking off stream and doing shit off stream, then I'm good. You know, I keep it an on stream thing. When I start drinking off stream and like not socially, that's when it's a problem. That's when y'all need to have an intervention. Cause it's a wrap. I've given up. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I heard that is Bass shit. And I was like, oh, what happened at Bass Pro Shop? Yeah, bad. We might need to go, girl. I could do what I can. But I'll take the hit for you. I'll put it in for you. I'll spin for you. No! You bro, you raggedy ass. He want that mag gone. We bought fresh blood. Ooh, fresh blood. Speaking of, are y'all excited about Vampire the Masquerade or whatever 2 coming out? That game looks like it's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. I need to do a generator. Have we 3-gen? There's 2 generators over there. But where's the other one? Shit. There has to be one. Oh, I think we fucked. I think we're fucked. We might be fucked. Am I gonna play it? Probably not on stream. Cause I really want to enjoy it. Leash makes me watch cult documentaries as mod training. That was one time, and it wasn't as training. It was for recreational purposes. She makes me do witchcraft. That's crazy. Cult documentaries, they intrigue me because it's like, how can you be so indoctrinated to be part of a cult? Like, it makes me really think about the human condition and the human mind. Oh, fuck. Would you look at that? Leash beats me in the basement while I repeatedly... Wait, what? While I repeat... BT, please. We want belonging and love, and it's hard to find in the shithole. But most cults are built off of... It's all manipulation, though. And I feel like you could smell the manipulation. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But I'm like, if 1 and 1 don't equal 2, I ain't going for it. Humans crave companionship and the idea of salvation. It's wild how cults really drag people in and convince them it's the cult or nothing. Right. Like... the clear cult that is MAGA. Don't they make them work long hours with no breaks and sleep? Well, it depends. No, not all cults are like that. Like, it just depends. Every cult is different. But I'm just like, it just don't make sense. Now, the only cult where I feel like I can understand why people got indoctrinated into that cult was the Jim Jones cult. That one makes sense because you got to think he preyed on like a lot of especially black people during the 70s. It was right after the civil rights movement. Black people were like trying to make their own way and try to do their own thing, and then here comes some charismatic man who's promising them a better life if they just go away to this other little island and they're gonna live the life that they were supposed to live in America. Like that I get. And I feel like he really kind of did sneak them with the punch shit. I really feel like the punch shit came out of nowhere. But my thing is that the people who willingly drunk the punch, that's where I have a problem. That's where I have a problem understanding, you know, because ain't no way. I see somebody drink some punch and they die. Like, bro. So your old English teacher was his neighbor? That's crazy. That's wild. If I didn't really give my Prime sub for the month, I'd sub right now. I fuck with this talk heavy. Well, there's always next month. The way it was explained to Leah Remini is that a lot of cult materials don't have the flavor of said cult. They have the flavor of self-help. Okay. I could see that. Also, thank y'all for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. They did a punch test run and no one died. Oh, that's what it was. So that wasn't their first time drinking the punch. That's some insidious shit. Yo, that's insidious. Oh my God. And it's just like, if you're a cult leader, why would you just want everybody in your cult to die? You're literally the king of a community or the leader of I don't know, bro. That's why I like watching cult documentaries, because in my mind, I'm just like, maybe I'm just trying to decipher it and it's just not meant for me to understand. That's what it is. I'm not meant to understand it, but I want to understand it so bad. Why do you want to hump all of our partners? Not all of your partners. You just so happen to get lucky to be put on the list. Okay, well, your partner, because she's hot, and I just know she's hot. I just know. About Jonestown, that's a really good YouTube video about it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. The punch was a test. He kept doing fake punch and they eventually were like, this is fake. They didn't think that time was the actual time. Several times they did the punch and nothing happened. That is so... Can we watch a documentary together? I'm down. I'm lucky she is hot. I know. But you want to know why I know she's hot? Because I know what you look like. And normally hot women go for nerds. And you're like, you're sitting up there like, how did this hot piece of woman end up with some brunette, scraggly, unkempt nerd? Yeah. Anyway, love you, BT. BT, speak to me. Speak to me, BT. Wait, BT is ugly. I never said you were ugly. I just said you're a little disheveled sometimes because you're a nerd. Okay, you're not ugly, BT. Hell no. But you look like a nerd. I haven't went up against a Freddy in so long. Oh my God, it's Frederick. Nerds will be more loyal. That's a lie. I've dated many a nerd that was not loyal. Nerds do not automatically mean loyal. Some nerds have a little too much dip on their chip and they forget that they nerds. Okay, I think I'm gonna get them. You said unkept. You know what I mean. He looks like an Ewok. What's up, anxiety? Like yourself? First of all, Ash. Okay, what are you talking about? I'm saving myself for one person, and that's you. Leash called me a slanterly dressed slut. Yeah, I actually agree with that one. Nerds with low self-esteem cheat a lot. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Oh my God. Why does it take so long to do a single generator? Not the lawyers are listening. Oh man. There are lawyers here. I wonder, any lawyers in the chat? We have scientists, we have nurses, we have civil engineers and mechanical engineers. Where the lawyers at? Yeah, don't give me legal advice though. I mean, you could. You know, you wanna work for me pro bono. That'd be nice. That'd be a way to pay reparations, you know. Not in a barista. You was a lawyer in GTA RP. No, that does not count. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Got him. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. I took the hit, I took the hit. This Frederick is hard to go. I represent our unemployed wilderness. Got some unemployed. You consider going down the lawyer path? I wanted to be a lawyer solely. Hi! I want to be a lawyer solely because I watched How to Get Away with Murder. Fuck. But then that quickly went away. It's my first hook, so I'll take it. No, they're never making a DBD 2. Hell no. DBD is gonna be like Fortnite. Yeah. They're never making a Fortnite 2. We should do a My Job presentation if people want. That'd be fun to see all the interesting things people in the community do without doxing themselves. Yeah, that'd be fun. I like to see like what people do outside of the community, and then I think like, why the hell is this person watching me? It just like when I found out that BT was a scientist, I was like, why the fuck is a scientist watching me? Ew, you do science. Get out of here, nerd. When I find out people like are doctors, we do have like one medical doctor here, but I think they lurk mostly. They used to come in and talk every once in a while. Been around the world and yeah. I've been player hated. I don't know when, I don't know why. He won't go away and I don't know where he can be. My baby. Oh, you raggedy bitch. Frederick, put me down. Frederick! I suspect a celebrity pops in and out of here every now and then, just a feeling. Which celebrity though? I feel like if any celebrity was to watch me, it would more than likely be Lizzo. I feel like Lizzo could get jiggy with it, you know, be a part of the wilderness. The celebrity's Whitney. Whitney wants to destroy me. You raggedy ass. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? It's pussy everywhere. What's this? What's this? I smell it in the air. What's this? The pussy is coming and it's juicy and it's sweating. Wake me up inside. He's coming. Ah! Fuck! Oh! Rachel! 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 I don't think we're gonna win this one. Everybody's on death hook for the most part. What is this? Ooh, I've never been down here before. Oh. Can you rhyme anything with bussy besides pussy? Looksy? I'm dead, bro. Pack me up. Pack me up. I have no idea where I am. Oh, not Lucy good mushy? Yeah, bussy mushy. I don't know. Mac! Mac! Get me out of this fuck ass game. I'm done. I'm done on this one. This Frederick had us by our goddamn pubes. Listen, I'm a quitter. And it's time, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. Know when to run. Right, you wanna fuck on me? Hell nah. Everyone saw that? Saw what? My boobs? Anybody had a dream where they were like naked in a place that they weren't supposed to be naked? And everybody was like oddly cool with it. I have those times sometimes. Yeah. Constantly. I love those dreams. Please. Yes. No. Multiple times. No. Yeah. No. Okay. Some no. Some yes. Okay. All right. I have those dreams sometimes. I'll be like stark naked in a dream. And just like, why the fuck am I naked? And it's like, you're still kind of like embarrassed about being naked, but oddly like nobody's really pointing it out that you're naked. Your dreams are more surreal than that. And usually I'll have a raging heart on. Mac, please calm your moosey down. Like naked at church or something, right? Like I'll be naked like at my job or something. Naked and not afraid. You don't have dreams? Who in here don't? Who in the chat doesn't dream? There's a lot of people who don't dream. I wish, kind of, but then that's kind of like I wish I didn't dream, or at least remembered my dreams. You don't dream often? Naked in front of the Lord. Not you're probably dead in a lot of universes then. Moon Lady, that was so morbid. Jesus Christ. Sometimes only mixed ones. You don't have an internal dialogue, which that scares me. People who don't have an internal dialogue. Cause it's like, how can you go and live life without an internal dialogue? You don't have them often, but when you do, it's very vivid. Right. That was morbid. You're probably fucking dead then. Oh shit. You have too many dreams? Yeah, my dreams be wild. They be wild out of this world. The dream I had when I took a nap was a dream of me moving to somewhere in Texas. And I transferred my job from Bass Pro Shop in Georgia to Texas, and then like one of my coworkers followed me and we worked together or whatever. It was like random, but I remember it. So you dream a lot, and 6 times out of 10 you lucid dream. The only thing I hate is that I do get sleep paralysis more than I would like. That is not necessarily, it's scary sometimes, especially if I'm sleeping and I'm on my stomach. If I'm sleeping on my stomach and it gets sleep paralysis, that is very scary because I can't see what the fuck is going on. When I wake up, it feels like somebody's literally sitting on top of my back and whispering in my ear. I hate that shit. But if I get sleep paralysis and I'm sleeping on my back or my side, it's not as bad. It's annoying more so. Your dreams involve school. You either forget to attend class all year, or I can't find the class where I have that dream all the time. I always have a school dream where it's like, and it's not even like it's like my mind knows that I graduated like elementary school, middle school, high school, but I'm always like, I always go back to a grade, and I always end up either not going to science class or like a social studies class or something like that. And it's just like, oh, you skipped this class the whole year. And so people look at you weird when I tell them that my sleep paralysis, hold on, feels like someone on top of you. You stop having those dreams. Cause in one of them I was like, fuck this test, I'm a grown-ass man. You not the worst ones are when you shit yourself with, and then you wake up scared as hell. That's hilarious. Oh shit. Sleep paralysis is worse when you sleep on your back, which you rarely ever do. Yeah. I don't mind it when it happens when I'm on my back. It's my stomach. When I sleep on my stomach, that should be scary because it'd be like somebody literally, it's like somebody sitting on my back and whispering in my ear. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, it's a nemesis. Yeah, sleep paralysis is wild. It's normally really bad. Like, that's why I don't take like melatonin and stuff like that, because it's like melatonin makes the sleep paralysis worse. He got that stinking ass perk where it blocks off the gens and you have to come towards him in order to do a damn generator. Stinking ass. Believe her, guys, it actually does. Yes, the melatonin's really bad. Not at one point you thought you shit yourself. Hello? I haven't had a crazy nightmare in a long time, though. I won't say. Kind of happy about that because my nightmares be intense as fuck. It'd be like movies. Any dream I do remember after 9 times out of 10 is some wild ass action movie style dream where I'm on a secret mission and in helicopters. That's funny. Anything with caffeine or melatonin in it. Mother, no, 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 no. You stopped taking because when you took it, it messed up your head really badly. I believe it. Crispy, please. You had a fight. You lost the fight. Went back to sleep so you could get your lick back. That's what I'm talking about. The only thing I hate doing in a dream, I could never drive in a dream because I always crash my car. I just ran over here for no reason. I could have stayed on that generator. Yeah, I always crash my car when I dream. I always lose control of it somehow. And I hate that shit. Oh, he's over there. It's been particularly bad this year. I don't have the feeling of paralysis anymore. I just hallucinate. I'll lay there, open my eyes to see some weird shit, close my eyes like, nope, not dealing with that. Like, you know what? I'm good. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Have you ever dreamed about streaming? Ooh, they move fast now. Why they moving so fast? Whoa, 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 whoa. When did she start moving fast? Have I dreamed? I think I dreamed about streaming before. I don't remember. I be dreaming about hunching a lot. I'm just kidding. I don't. Well, I mean, I do. But them dreams be freaky. I be like, God damn. What the hell's going on? They be intense. Your favorite dream that you had leashed in it when she was playing a team game with Cobalt and Mr. Paws and she got MVP, and then I knew I was dreaming and woke up dead. That's crazy. That's wild and out of this world. Last you had, there was literally something standing over you. Oh, hell no. The only thing I see, I don't see people when I have sleep paralysis, thank God. I see like I'll see like a big ass spider or something. I'll see like a spider or something. But it's like a cartoonishly big spider, like nothing crazy. So it's like a raggedy ass. Oppression. There's a killer perk named Oppression. Well, I feel oppressed right now. Hi. Oh, it's trying to whip me. It's trying to whip me, Rachel. It's not nice. Ooh. This is so anti-black. 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 I'm about to take you on a world tour with Muhammad, my man. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Well, GG's. Anyway, good night, BT. Sometimes it comes back to me. I'm not really the best at looping and shit, but sometimes it comes back. How long am I gonna be up? How long y'all trying to stay up? Swash, when do you want to play when you trying to play Dead by Daylight again? Swash used to play Dead by Daylight, y'all. Way back in the day. Oh my fucking gosh. Rachel! Rachel! There we go. Okay. Woo! I don't know. I am hungry though. So I might get off to go eat something, but who knows? I do gotta take a piss. I do have to take a piss. Am I playing community games on Friday? Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do Lethal because I remember Deanna said that she missed playing Lethal, so we'll probably do a Lethal company night on Friday. Then we could probably do something else on Saturday. So go piss, girl. I'll piss after this match. Damn, where's the other generator? There's literally one more. Is it on the other? It might be on the other side of the map. Is he standing by? Yeah, that doo-doo face in the game. Is there something in here? No. Damn! Dale and Dawson on Saturday? I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, I gotta pee for real, but I can hold it. I can hold it. I do my Kegels. He finally got me. He finally got me. Oh! No! The big beautiful pea. Swall, shut the fuck up. Oh man. Good night, PB. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Come here. Come here. No, no. Let me hear you first. I have whatchamacallit. The big beautiful pea. Oh, that's funny. Damn. There has to be another generator on this effing map. We can't keep. Okay. Are they? No. Did we fucked up? I think we fucked up. I think we fucked up. Yeah, we fucked up. We 3-gened. Hi. 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 Shit. He's gonna take out your tentacle? Good. Haven't played the PTB yet? No. You just left to die? I thought the other person was gonna come and get them, but he was so busy trying to make sure that that person died. I thought he was gonna keep coming after me. Getting fisted on a Wednesday. We love getting fisted on a Wednesday, don't we, chat? We love it here. Fuck. Ooh, I thought I could go through those. What's that song with not why I want to say Doja Cat, Pink Pantheress, where she's like, you want sex with me? Then talk to me. I've been having that song on repeat. Yeah, we're fucked. We're screwed. We're fucking screwed, Prowl. We're fucking screwed. We're fucking screwed. Oh, well. Let's go NYC drip. I need this. Him keep trying to whip me is giving anti-black. Okay, I will say. I'm tired of him trying to whip me with his little tentacle. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I feel like I have better luck this way. If I don't, I don't. If I don't, I don't. Ah. Right. God damn, he is very adamant about using that little whip. Whip. Let me get the vaccine. I gotta pee so bad. I feel like I'm being held hostage. I'm being held hostage. I'm being held hostage, Rachel. Ah, he faked me. That was a good one. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was good. That was good. That was good. Let me go pee pee. Let me go. Oh wait, they're back. They're back. I can't go pee because they're literally back. What the fuck? DVD got some explaining to do with Nemesis whip, Cenobites chains, and Gunslinger's overall vibe. Right. I hope. I really. Wait. So Nemesis is in the. I think Nemesis is in 2v8. Is the Gunslinger in 2v8? And then there's Bubba. Remember Blackface Bubba? He is? Oh dear. I'm gonna just die. I'm gonna let them have it. They're looping for dear life. Bubba has history. Oh fuck. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I should have just let them hatch, but oh well. We might be getting who in Dracula? Who's Spade? Let me pee. When I pee and come back, we're gonna take another shot. My last shot for the night. Yeah? Anyway, BRB. Hold on. There we go. BRB. All right, I'm back. No, I did not fall in. Let's go. Good night, Lostrom. Where's Mac? Oh yeah, Swash. How's school? How's school going? How's grad school? Swash. The baby is grown. Michael Myers is not in 2v8. I thought he was in 2v8. I don't think he is. Now that I think about it, I never went up against a Michael in 2v8. Damn. I could have swore he was in there. It's Ghostface. Okay. Another masked crazy. Mac must be asleep. That's fine. I guess he could go to bed. It is kind of late. This might be my last match anyway. I need to get some food. I'm a little peckish. Am I gonna play the new Halloween game when it comes out? Let's leave on a win. We will leave on a win. You can get some of these. Please. Yeah, I'll probably play it. Yeah, it's good so far. You're in food systems and public policy and public budgeting and financial management. Not too much work, but it's early. Just happy to have something to do in life. That's fair. What you gonna eat after stream? Probably some sardines. Some sardines, some rice. Oh no, maybe not sardines. Maybe some tuna. I don't know. It just depends. Whatever I scrounge together, I'll just eat it. So, no, I actually like sardines. Don't feel sad. I like sardines. It's giving fisherman from Iceland. I love sardines. I need to go back to the dollar store and get some more of the kind that I like. I like the ones with the hot sauce already in it. Your rat girl dinner is 2 Hot Pockets, blackberries, and a pretzel stick. Yeah, my rat girl dinner is sardines or tuna with rice, some onion cut up, and then you put on a little salt and pepper, maybe some tomato if I have it, put some salt and pepper on it, and some balsamic vinegar, maybe a little bit of olives, and like some crackers or chips or something. So, but it's good though. Oh, Mac, you're back. Mac, you're back. I'm sorry. I did the sipping command because I thought you were asleep. I'm sorry. If I would have known. Tuna sandwich with pickles and a cold peach mango. Ooh, that sounds good. And Genesis, you was on the horn. What was you talking about on the phone? You was caking? You was caking on the phone? You was being a little slew? Genesis bought some QP mayo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I know I'm gonna eat something. I'm leaving here with something. None of your business. You were caking. Cake Daddy Mac. Anyway, cheers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, not this map. Oh, not this. Wasn't that into sardines, but saw an Insta account who makes banger recipes with cool 10 fish. Y'all, I just want to let y'all know, while groceries continue to go up and up and up, a lot of foods, like canned foods, are never going to go up as much. So you kind of have to, you're going to kind of have to like accept that maybe you might want to start liking sardines. Because sardines are never going to be expensive. Sardines are never, ever, ever going to go up on price like that. I promise you, if you attune your appetite and your palate to like foods that you probably will be like, about, you'd save so much money. I used to hate sardines at one point in my life. But then one day I was just like, fuck it. And I ate some sardines in a way that I liked it, and it was so good. So you're gonna have to kind of like prepare yourself to like things that you wouldn't normally eat. So I study oceanography, and literally of all the fishes, sardines is like, we're good on that one. And then plus sardines are really, really, really good for you. If you eat a can of sardines a day, you get your whole B12 for the day. Sardines are out of all of the canned fish, I think sardines are probably the best for you. Of course, don't eat too much of it because of like sodium and stuff like that, but I don't even think the sodium's that high for sardines because they don't eat other fish, so the mercury is low. Like they prefer you to eat sardines over tuna. I try not to eat so much tuna because of the mercury levels, but if I could eat tuna every day, I would. I definitely would. Damn, I hate this map. Do you think you're back in the DBD era? I feel like you've been enjoying I like playing it when I have like, I like playing it because it's like, there's a lot of games where I could play the game and like I have to be like so in tune with the game that I can't talk to y'all. With DBD, it's always been a game where I could play it, and because I've played it so long and I'm kind of like low-key kind of good at it, I could play the game and talk to y'all. So it's like I wanted to talk to y'all, but I also wanted to do something, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do like it again. We'll never get back into a true DBD era, but yeah. I wish I had the immune system of a bear. I eat nothing but berries and raw salmon. I love salmon. My favorite fish. DBD is fun once in a while, but too often it will make me become the most toxic player there is. Right. It's sad that Marvel Rivals can't be that because it's yeah, when Marvel Rivals, like I can't do shit. I have to look at the screen. I can't. So yeah, Marvel Rivals is very intense. What the? It's a fruit fly. I thought the game had an anti-tunneling system. Apparently not. Oh, what the fuck? Did they play this? Did they do an offering for this map? Well, we about to do the same loop-de-loo-loop-de-la. I've never played against this killer before. I don't even know what this is. Is this a weeb? Is this a weeb? One era I do miss, Walsh, was the Fortnite era. I miss the It's No Talking streams and that plummets view count after a while. As much as I enjoy playing with you, it's not the best option. I do miss the Fortnite era. Fortnite was fun. Back when Fortnite no build mode came out, we played the fuck out of Fortnite, bro. Not the tentacle should have been coming out the butt. Shut up, Mac. Oh man, that was such a good time. Oh man. Woo, what the fuck was even that? I don't like that. I don't like that. No build is a fun time. You know, I play with you. Oh, yeah, no build was fun. I like no build. That was a time. That was an era of the wilderness. You hear me? Maybe I shouldn't do this one because I did the one upstairs. So maybe I should do the one on the, well, I guess it don't matter because we only have 2 more generators left. So, oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Don't actually fuck me. Well, fuck me. And he has a totem on the map. Oh my fucking fuck. I'm sorry. This is my last time saying the F word. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Miss me, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. Don't do it. No, not that F word. I don't say that word. That word is not even a part of my vocabulary. Mac, don't mute the stream. Come back. Oh, shit. Come back. I only say the slurs that I can reclaim. I don't say the slurs that I cannot reclaim. Oh my God. I'm about to die. We're gonna have to try this again. Not as your favorite curse word. As long as you can reclaim it and you can use it and you're a part of that community, then sure. I can't tell you what slurs you cannot or can reclaim. Cause I wish a motherfucker would tell me I can't say the N-word no more. Says who? Ain't I black? Ain't I a woman? Ooh! Ain't I a nigga? Ah! I don't like this. This killer's, this is this nerd. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please. 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 Cobalt! Oh, no. Really? I'm gonna start taking Maury's as badges of honor. Because honestly, really, truly, one other person died. He literally could have Maury'd that person. But yeah, he saved it for me. So I guess I am that girl. I did not say the F slur. Fotizzle, shut up. Take it like a back shot. Oh my God. Cobalt, are you gonna be up for tonight? I'm not sleepy, but I'm gonna probably get off the stream. But I'm gonna go eat though. But I'm gonna be up if anybody wants to chill out in the Discord. More than likely. Yeah, okay. They knew you were a streamer and wanted to give you content. Maybe, who knows? I felt like when I was like really known in this, like in the DBD community, there were times where people knew who I was, and I feel like they did used to target me because I used to talk a lot of shit. If you've been around for the DBD days, I used to talk hella shit, cash money shit, and I feel like I did used to get targeted then. I don't feel like I get targeted now. No. Let you finish eating. Oh, take your time, because after this I'm gonna go eat. So I'm gonna go eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. Also, Cobalt, we're rescheduling the Marvel Rivals night because Christine and Tasha can't do it this Saturday. So we're trying to find a day to do it. I said Friday. Christine wants to do it on Wednesday, but I'm like, Christine, Wednesday, it's gonna be kind of weird because a lot of people work, especially depending on what side of the coast you on. It was so sad when you talk shit about a killer and then they come and say how much they love you. I know. You know how many times I got caught doing that bullshit? I'd be like, oh my God, they fucking suck. Being a sore fucking loser. And they'd be like, Leash, I'm so happy that I got to play against you. Oh my God, you're my favorite streamer. I'd be like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's what I get for being a sore loser. Wednesday is wild. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he saved it for the black girls. That's what it was. He wanted a taste. Why did they put Kaneki in the game? Who the hell is Kaneki? Whoa. It would be when we win and she is being toxic and then they come in to her trashing them. Okay, yeah, so I was a sore loser and a sore winner. Okay, I'm not perfect. Okay. I used to, and this is why I don't like to be competitive, because it just brings something out of me that's not me. Okay, I don't know. It's not my lifetime to be cocky. It's not my lifetime to be overly angry and aggressive and just like bragging and boastful. It's not my lifetime. All right. So when I think of competitiveness, and it might not be what competitive is to other people, but to me, that's how it translates. So it's just like, I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'm not trying to care. You know, my inner bully comes out. It does. It's so disgusting. And it's like, that's why I'm not a competitive person, because if I get competitive, it gets nasty. And I don't want to be a nasty competitive. You're just sore. I'm just sore all over. Sore loser, sore winner, just sore all over. So you're trying to be nonchalant. Nonchalant, exactly. Especially when it comes to games. You know, like if there's something on the line like money or like, you know, something important, I could tap into my competitive side. But if it's like a game, I'm like, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's not like I'm gonna die if I don't win. So not nasty, capiche? Shut up. Anyway, y'all, that was my night. We streamed from 8 to 1. I gave y'all a good little maybe 2, 3, 4 or 5 hour stream. So GG's on that. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. It depends on how I feel. But there will be a stream Friday and Saturday. Maybe I should stream tomorrow. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and I'm gonna take off Sunday. That's the day I'm gonna take off because I work Monday and I work a 6-hour shift, and it's gonna be a lot of moving heavy shit, you know, because they call me to move heavy shit. It's gonna be a lot of moving heavy shit and shit. So I'm gonna need my rest. So I'll stream tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and I'll take my rest day on Sunday, and then boom, there we have it. Yeah, that sounds like a. Please stop doing that so I don't get YMCA'd. There we go. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Be good to yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. See y'all tomorrow. Good night. Big Leash, we need you down at the docks. Right. Big Leash, get your tall, fat ass down to the docks. We need you and your fat, muscly self to lift up all of the heavy things, fatty. And we need your tall ass to get everything off of the top shelf. I'm sorry. Anyway, y'all, good night and goodbye.
Capiche? Tequila lover, astrology nerd. Demon time sipping on some up. Swallowed, beat the ground up, was in the bag, and don't forget the. Least capiche? Cult leader, rain boots and a thong. Boosie, all day long. Piss break, happy box, shake your fucking ass.